Also, our top story tonight, a bizarre situation continues to play out. Just a short time ago, a SWAT team set off a second detonation in a South Jordan neighborhood.
Evacuations in that area remain in place after police found explosives inside the home of a man who shot at officers earlier today. Here's a look at the area that's impacted by all of this. This is near 3400 West and 104th South. 168 homes, 34 businesses, and 600 residents in this area have been forced out and won't be let back in until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
This all started last night when the suspect was arrested for making a bomb threat to a Culver's restaurant earlier this week. When police tried to speak with him last night, he shot at them, hitting armored SWAT vehicles. Once in custody, he admitted that he had materials that would make a bomb.
News specialist Andrew Adams has been on the scene all day long and is live in that neighborhood tonight. Andrew?
Well, we heard that second detonation go off tonight. It didn't seem to have the impact that the first one did, and we've since learned within the past couple of minutes that's because it happened in the basement, whereas the earlier detonation happened in the garage. Police say this is still a very active scene, and it's certainly been a wild day for neighbors, which started early.
Evacuations started early.
The officer just told me it may be a very powerful substance, so it could be a bad explosive. We don't want to be anywhere near it.
And by afternoon, more than 200 homes and businesses here had been told to leave.
Let me please reassure everyone, the best people are working on this, and safety is our #1 concern.
As officers began to block off roads, police said a discovery took them by surprise after a SWAT situation in which shots were fired.
We knew he had weapons, which is why we served the warrant last night, but we did not have any intel or information that he had these types of explosives involved.
With the unnamed explosives apparently too unsafe to move, they had to be detonated right where they sat.
There's still some more investigation to be done and some more people to track down to really figure out what his intent is.
What investigators are saying about the homeowner, Ryan McManigal, is that he made threats of a mass shooting to a nearby restaurant, allegedly asking the owner how he would feel if he, quote, mowed down customers and staff. Police also say he'd been served 2 protective orders that prevented him from owning firearms.
He eventually gave up after the initial barrage of gunfire.
With McManigal in custody, eliminating the threat posed by the explosives extended late into the evening, forcing evacuees to stay away until morning.
It is alarming. It's unfortunate, you know. It's better not to be there and then have an explosive go off.
Well, police say McManigal did live by himself, but they're looking into whether he possibly collaborated with anyone else. And as far as those evacuations, they are still in place, and police are emphatic. Please stay away from the neighborhood until tomorrow. They've set that time of 10 a.m. For now, back to you.
Andrew Adams live for us tonight in South Jordan. Thanks, Andrew.